I'm joined here today with Cuban-Canadian artist Alex Cuba, who has just released his most recent single. Thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. It's really nice to be here talking to you today. Thank you.
What's all involved with this newest release of yours?
I think it's my fourth single from the new album, and that is something that I'm very excited about. With this song and the video, I've been flirting with the idea of turning myself into a cartoon for a long time. Maybe because of the afro. I have an afro right underneath this. The afro is very iconic, and there's always the idea that it could look great as a cartoon. And finally, we made it happen. And the reason why it happened this time is because that was the concept we came up with in order to do a video from the distance. I couldn't travel to Cuba. The video was mainly done in Cuba, in Havana. And so I couldn't go. So the director came up with the idea of, what if I turn you into a cartoon? Would you be happy about that? And I'm like, hell yeah, of course. Let's go. Let's do it. And it actually turned out really, really, really great. I'm blown away, and I'm really happy and excited for people to see the video. So,
would you say there was an inspiration for the cartoon idea for the video aspect then?
I think the idea, well, it was easy for the director to get inspired, I guess, since, like I said before, any Afro, style sort of looking could look really cool, as a cartoon. So I think he had fun with the idea. Let's just put it that way, and totally visualized it and made it happen. Yeah.
Is there something different with this single compared to your previous songs?
This song is actually a duet. I've done a lot of collaborations throughout my career, and so this song is a duet with a Peruvian singer, a singer from Peru, a very famous Peruvian singer. He's very well known all over Latin America, all over the world, and he's probably one of the most famous musicians from Peru. And we've known each other for a long time, and always been kind of waiting for that moment, that opportunity. This song came to me, I wrote it, and I thought it was the right song to do with him. Sent it to him, and he loved it, and now we're singing it together. The song has electronic beats in it. I don't do that often in my music. I'm more of an organic kind of guy, real instruments and stuff. I teamed up in Mexico with a young beat maker. His name is Yoshi, and he loved the tune, and he came out with an amazing, treatment, digital treatment, electronic treatment for it. I got excited, mix it with real instruments. In other words, production-wise, I think it's something unique in my career, for sure, production-wise.
And has support been strong with your latest single, would you say?
We began releasing singles before the release of the album, and it's been great. I have to acknowledge that last year, because most of us were locked down in our houses. When I say us, I'm also talking about musicians. We had nothing else to do than create music, So this year, a lot of new music came out. A lot of music, it's been known that some 80,000 songs hit the market every Friday, kind of thing. I think we have more than that this year. So my fans have stayed loyal with me throughout this album, and I had wonderful support, for sure.
And what kind of message are you trying to spread to your listeners and your fans through this song?
This it's a love. This one is a love song. It's a love song that reflects on the beauty of life. Reflects on the will to live, the will to find that thing that makes you whole, that makes you happy.
And is there anything else you want to add for people to know about just concerning your latest single?
Well, I think dancing let's put it this way: dancing is medicine all on its own. You know, I think Canada needs to dance more. I would love Canada to dance more. I would love people to dance more in the house, to play music, to dance a storm without a reason or a why or an excuse. Just put on music and dance. And this song will make you dance. It will move your body for sure. You know, so there you go.
Thanks again so much for joining me today, Alex.
My pleasure, my pleasure.